Part 2 of Ryzen Memory Guide for the G.Skill TridentZ F4-3200MHz 64GB kit based on the Hynix ICs. Now keep in mind, this is the worst possible combination memory setup according to AMD for the Ryzen. Alright, we're in the BIOS. We're setting up at 2133MHz. I'm going to set it to 11.11.11.22. This memory kit seems to like these timings. We're going to reboot and run AIDA64. Right, so we get memory read at 32.2GB, writes at 31GB, and copy 32.5GB with latency at 99 nanoseconds. I'm gonna go back in, change the timings, 12 and 22. The voltages still remain the same at 1.4, 2.5, and 6.0. with the SoC at 1.1. I'm gonna save that out, reboot into Windows, confirm that our memory clocks were successful. Back in AIDA, we're just gonna quickly verify 2400 CL12. We're getting 35.8 on read, 34.5 on write, and 35.6 GB on copy with latency at 92.7 nanoseconds. We're gonna reboot. This time we're just gonna set the clock control, clock value, or the BLK value at 107.25 with a multiplier at 36.5. That will give us a total of 2574 with a memory strap of 24. Now the voltages for the V core will change a little bit as we are overclocking the CPU through the clock rate. We're going to set them to 1.35. The SoC goes up a little bit to 1.11875. DRAM voltage will stay at 1.4. DDR BPP voltage we're going to change to 2.540. And the termination DRAM is going to go a tiny bit up to 6.06. This RAM kit with these settings seems to like these voltages, and it's very stable, so there's no point of increasing any voltages beyond that. Save them out. We're going to reboot back into Windows and verify that the timings were successfully accepted. Back into AIDA, and we're going to quickly run through the memory benchmarks only. At 2575 MHz with CL13, you get reads at 38 GB per second, writes at 37.4 GB per second, sometimes higher, and copy at 38.1 GB per second at 89.1 nanoseconds. Right, so in the next episode we're going to run through the memory effect timings on Cinebench 15 and Cinebench 11. Right, we'll see you then. Cheers.